right, what's up, everybody? This is Kevin Raymond and Eric Johnson, and a very sleepy Eric Johnson.
And I'm a bitch.
And he's a bitch, as we already know, because ECW is going down the toilet. But here's another company going down the toilet: TNA 2002, the beginning. That's a joke, hopefully. So we're booking this episode on the fly. What are you doing? You are trash.
So is your show.
Really? Because that's why I'm winning the ratings. All right, so we start off the night here. If you remember last time, at the very end, Air Paris wins the X Division title. Then after the match gets attacked by LAX, and AJ's nowhere to be found to help out Air Paris. So we start off AJ's scene coming out of Randy Savage's office, wherein he is confronted by Air Paris. Air Paris basically going, "Where were you, man? I thought you'd have my back. I thought we were friends. Come on, what were you getting?" AJ's like,
"Everything's software. I put an Air Paris count so far. How many times we say Air Paris?
Air Paris, Air Paris, Air Paris.
Can't say it together.
All right, but so basically AJ's like, "Oh, I tried, man. I was in the trainer's office. I was kind of hurt." So this got the show off to a strong start, which is a good 64 rating. Angle got the crowd hotter. Improvements, no. Dirt sheet announcing quality was penalized for low experience, but everything else good. All right. We were also in front of 2,686. If only we had 20 less people. I don't want that. I want money. All right. The first match tonight is Petey Williams versus Chris Hero, and a bout that had decent wrestling but little heat. Chris Hero defeated Petey Williams in 434 by pinfall used with a Hero's Welcome. Petey Williams debuted his cocky gimmick, got it above average. Announcing quality lifted the match. The match got the crowd hotter, which is always good. Petey Williams with a 44.
Oh, really?
Definitely deserves to be here. They got a 50 rating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did Chris Hero get?
46.
Oh.
And I believe we had CM Punk was at commentary. Chris Hero's improving in performance skills. Yeah. CM Punk was an announcer. Petey Williams gets a bonus for high morale. Only 3 negatives. Inconsistency.
What was the dirt sheet for Punk? What does it say?
It doesn't say anything.
I thought that's what it said.
No, he was on announcing.
You said.
No, that's not what I said. Chris Hero was penalized for inconsistency. Announcing quality was penalized for low experience. Segment was penalized for the content risk being low. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they love high risk shit. Like they want like TV 14 shit.
You can't even have a normal match here. All right. Next was an angle with CM Punk, Mike Knox, Colt Cabana, and Chris Hero. CM Punk tries to have Chris Hero jumped when Hero stops his henchman, then chases Punk around the arena, which is probably like not that big as you would think it would be. That's what lifted the match. Color commentary.
What was the angle rating on that?
46.
Oh, really?
Yep. Chris Hero performed poorly though.
How do you perform poorly at chasing somebody?
I don't know. He's not fat yet. Oh no, he's not fat yet. But CM Punk came across well.
Hey,
yeah, he did. No improvements. And just announcing quality was penalized, but everything else is a plus. Good. Next, we have Brian Kendrick versus Claudio. About that had decent wrestling but little heat. Brian Kendrick drew with Claudio in 12:59 following a double disqualification. Kendrick with a 55. Claudio with a 44. Well, we know Kendrick now has to eventually go after the X Division with a 55. He got a 52. Any improvements? No improvements. 4 negatives this one. Inconsistency, booking decision, low experience, and content risk being too low. Oh, and then in a dreadful angle. 22E. Yeah. They all look confused. They did a shitty job at looking confused. No negatives. It was just a really shit angle. Okay, and we're bringing it right back up with a 71. AJ Styles comes out to explain why he's in Savage's office. Jeff Jarrett comes down. Basically, AJ standing there in the ring going, I was talking to Savage because I was inquiring about a world title shot. Since I lost the X Division title, I think it's time to move on to the bigger prize. And Jeff Jarrett comes out, I don't know who you think you are, snot-nosed punk, but I am the co-owner around here. Savage doesn't make decisions on my title. I do. And basically, AJ starts goading him in, and Randy Savage comes in just to drive the point home. Like, do you see what we got here? Can you dig it?
If people say, do you want to see a potential match between AJ Styles and Jeff Jarrett? They'd probably get the crowd work.
AJ Styles is poor when improvising. Jeff Jarrett did not do well without a script to follow. Savage improvised well. Savage getting better at his gimmick. AJ still in the Blue Chipper and the Cartel storyline. We forgot to remove him. Oh wait, no, he's supposed to be there because he's with Paris still. Yeah. And AJ's formidable title, it gained heat.
What happened?
AJ's formidable title aspirations gained heat.
Oh, good.
Multiple negatives. Actually, they're broken up for improvising badly and low experience. All right, but 71 nonetheless. And then a 42 with Buff and Tough at a GNC going, you want to see how we get jacked? Look at this table full of nutrients, protein bars, protein, after workout, pre-workout, all this crazy stuff.
Isn't the one joke we said, and just ignore the needles.
Just ignore that needle over there.
My mother's a diabetic.
Yeah.
My mother Judy's a diabetic.
Judy's a diabetic.
And she needs her insulin. Are you sure that's insulin?
It's steroids. Buff was penalized for low morale. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And then a 55 match with Homicide versus Air Paris.
No, remember he was getting mad because he was getting left off the show most of the time.
Yeah.
At least he's getting TV time.
And a bout that had great wrestling, had great heat and decent wrestling. Air Paris defeated Homicide in 7:59 with a pinfall by surprise roll-up. Shelly Martinez did some good work, and they have zero chemistry. Air Paris was off his game. Air Paris with a 70.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Homicide with a 44. Oh, my God. A lot of negatives. Managerial chemistry. We got to get her off him. She's affecting the match quality.
Who?
Shelly. She can just be on low key because there's no problems there. Yeah, we got to get these content. I think I'd be better off without Shelly. Is my manager good? Okay, and here's an interesting angle. Samoa Joe and Randy Savage got a 74. A freestyle angle saying Samoa Joe wants a title shot. If not, there's going to be hell to pay. So he calls out, why does AJ get a shot? Jeff Jarrett's scared of him. Savage is scared of him. They're holding him back by putting him up against jobbers every week. Stuff like that. And Savage comes out and tells him to stand in line. He's still new around here.
Samoa Joe is basically our Braun Strowman.
Basically. Samoa Joe improvised well without a script.
He is becoming a star.
And WWE was stealing from him.
I hope he's becoming a big star.
Randy Savage improvised well. Announcing quality lifted, commentary boost, and it gained heat.
Yeah, I say it's time to. I think it's time to start treating Samoa Joe as a star.
I think it is, especially if WWE steals AJ from us. Low heat, but it gained heat. You stupid ass. But I think we're gonna have Savage versus Samoa Joe at Hard Justice. I think that'd be a good idea. So that way, Samoa Joe. Randy Savage wants to put Samoa Joe in his place. Well, Joe just beat a legend. You know what I mean? I think that'll work.
Yeah.
In a 69 main event, AJ Styles with a 76 versus Jeff Jarrett. He got a 76. And Jarrett had a 71. So why did he only get a 69? In an exceptional match, AJ improved in performance, booking decisions, low content risk. Yeah. AJ for holding back. Come on. Same with Jarrett. They held back.
How did the Homicide and Air Paris match did?
Not that good.
Not really.
Yeah.
I made it high spots.
Well, because Homicide didn't perform well. And 10 tonight, Shane Douglas comes out after AJ beats Jeff Jarrett, beats the hell out of him. And obviously, Jeff Jarrett's like, see, punk, you beat me. See, you little snot-nosed brat, you beat me one time because of luck. Just because you are the number one contender doesn't mean you're going to beat me again. It's like, Shane goes, yeah, you better show respect for your world champion. And
What
we
the
end
hell
the
is
show.
that angle guy?
77.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That 22 is going to kill us, though. Yeah, only 66. Weren't enough attractive women. The show increased in 3 regions.
Oh, we still increased. So who cares?
Well, we don't want to do that too much, or else we'll hurt ourselves. We really need to get this women's situation figured out. All right, jump straight to Harry Smith body type. He's now toned. Rudy Charles is now toned. Rey Mysterio Jr.
Rudy Charles, the referee's
Shikara has made a contract offer to Rey Mysterio Jr. How? We're too small for him, but Shikara just started up. And they can get him.
What's their size?
I'm curious about this. Small.
How the fuck does a small company do it?
And they're in the tri-state as well.
We're Southeast.
No, as like Ring of Honor and shit. Should be. Yeah, Ring of Honor is in the tri-state as well. And they couldn't even, I don't think they even tried to offer him a chance.
Try it again, Ray.
I just did, and he said no.
What?
He said no.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. If you guys can explain why that happened, and we lost more money. We're at 99,000. We're going down, 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 down.
So we
down.
lost 20 grand.
We lost 20 grand. Jeez.
What was the attendance? We're not gonna find out till the Thursday.
Yeah.
At least sim the
No,
Thursday.
well, 22,686 fans. The feedback from viewers has been the show was awesome.
How many fans? 2,000 what?
2,800 and 686, I mean.
Okay, that's not bad. TV revenue might get us some money back.
All right, when does the show debut? In 2 days, so Thursday, so Wednesday. 2 days, so Thursday. We're going to go to Friday.
Why?
So we can see what the show says.
You just sim the third.
I know I could have simmed the Thursday. I just thought of it. Okay? Just don't yell at me anymore.
I'm gonna yell at you.
I will stab you with a fork. Well, it already went to Friday, even though I hit the fucking space bar.
Oh well.
Eric Bischoff leaves TNA. TV ratings 0.4. .4. I didn't actually click on how you were watching. Bob Orton Jr. dies.
No.
Cowboy Bob Orton died. How? How'd he die? Doesn't tell me.
No, it's a mystery. Damn, just sudden death.
Yeah, but those Kenny deaths, usually it gives you a report. Hold on, let me...
Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it don't.
Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it don't. Yeah, the Orton family announced it. Type F in the chat for Bob Orton Jr. Randy said. Jeez, these Kenny deaths are interesting. Where the hell's that notebook? Diary? No. News. Passed away May 2002 at age 51. That's a sudden. Jeez, what happened? Again, guys, type F in the chat for Cowboy Bob Orton. Mike Chioda signing an extension. That's something.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez. All right, cheerleader Melissa's a face manager. You know what? We're putting her with Air Paris. Come next show, okay?
What are we doing there, Paris?
She's gonna be his manager.
Who?
Cheerleader Melissa.
Oh, okay.
Yay, Paris! Like, I think that title looks good on you. You need a cheerleader, like hitting on him in your corner? Why? Sure. You know, because he's gonna be cheesy baby face.
Turned heel.
When he turns heel, they're both turning heel. He's 24, she's 19. That works. She's not over at all in the Southeast, so. So we're going to wait till next show to do that one.
All right.
All right. Nobody hurt. So do we want to get rid of Gene Okerlund and try the Jeremy Borash?
Honestly, we save more money doing that, but it's up to you.
I mean, we haven't put him on a show anyway, so I'd say make a decision. What do you want to do?
I say go with the younger guy.
All right. Bye, Gene. Mean Gene. Rest in peace. Who's she managing? Jerry Lynn is being managed by Tracy Brooks. I'm going to click on all the women we have. See if they're managing anyone. April. JD Michaels. We need to get him on TV at some point. Cheerleader Melissa's going to get Air Paris. Francine. Chris Mordetsky. So she should be on TV with them. Huh? Okay. Gail Kim's with, she's a very good Harvard snob. So we know she's with Striker U. We don't do anything with Jimmy Snuka Jr., so I'm getting rid of him. All right. How do you feel? All right, I'm getting rid of Jimmy Snuka Jr. as you fall asleep. Johnson sleeping. Johnson sleeping. Okay, yeah, so she's got to stop managing Homicide. Everyone else is fine. But she can't manage him. So he isn't managed by her. That's fine. Anything else that we need to look at here? Just because I'm scared. I'm offering Chikara a working agreement because I'm scared of them right now. If they're able to get Rey Mysterio, they'll be able to take Samoa Joe from us. Any new TV contracts that we can get? Nope. None that we could get on, at least. Then why would you negotiate?
So there is a negotiating. Either move in here or you're fired.
No. I was talking about the what you call it, the TV deals. It's like, why does it say you'll negotiate if you don't want any more wrestling shows? Morons. We don't use Kenta, so I'm probably gonna get rid of him just to thin our roster. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Kenta. Something we have to do. A little more manageable roster now. All right. Let's just sim to the day of the next show. See if any other news, freaky news hits that we're not prepared for. Like, fuck, Bob Orton dies. I break everything. Ultra Mantis Black. What? Terry Funk retired. Terry Funk hangs up boots. Dutch Mantel has become the new head booker of OVW. Bryan Danielson is now toned. Randy Orton is now toned. Chicago is now in a working agreement with us. Good. Kurt Angle may have alienated himself from the WWF locker room after boldly declaring that he is carrying the company single-handedly and there wasn't anyone else on his level within the promotion. Some
Who's
veterans are
carrying
said
it?
Kurt Angle. He literally said he was carrying the promotion.
Nice.
Oh look, Shakara get Don West. New head booker is Carlos Colon. We have Carly. Yeah, Dutchman talent control of OVW, but he's our road agent. Okay. Shika Fujiwara hangs up his boots. WWF sets their sights. That's scaring me. But Terry Funk is retired. Now officially retired, Terry Funk has commented that he is looking forward to enjoying business from a different perspective. It's unknown the role he will take, but friends have said that he will definitely be remaining in the industry in some capacity. But Terry Funk is no longer an active wrestler. What an interesting episode, guys. Terry Funk retires and Bob Orton died. Wow. Soon our company will die. uh, for this company. Total Nonstop Action are a regional sized company. Are based in the southeast region of America. They are financially stable. One TV show on the air. The company is currently considered very prestigious. It is currently TNA is ranked number 8 out of 22 in the world in terms of popularity and 14th richest company overall. Long list of alumni. Lethal Lockdown was our best pay per view. None of our impacts of recent. Well, that one maybe. Sacrifice was our best attendance. Obviously, we don't have any pay per views for people to buy. AJ Styles defeats Low-Key and Air Paris. TNA Lethal Lockdown got a 76. AJ Styles is the common denominator in these high matches, as well as Low-Key and Air Paris in some capacity. It's definitely something we want to be sure of. The stars of TNA. TNA have 51 active wrestlers on their roster. Most popular stars in the reigning TNA champion, Jeff Jarrett, Low-Key, who oozes star quality. Keep that in mind. Low-Key oozes star quality. Buff Bagwell, who oozes star quality. BG James, a 32-year-old who's working under a PPA contract, and Jerry Lynn, a 38, also, yeah. So none of our young guys are even considered. Good. We're pushing the wrong people. All right, guys, but that's it for this episode. Again, type F in the chat for Bob Orton and F in the chat for Terry Funk's retirement. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Eric Johnson is still sleeping, so he can go fuck himself. I'll catch you next time. See ya.